Hey, what's up? You know, it's nice having a chair that's like a little bit. There we go. I feel like I have better posture now. Wow, is this what a chair feels like? I'm starting to think my other one wasn't a chair. It was more of just like a sack of crap I was sitting on. My spine thanks the new chair. My back thanks the new chair. Anyway, today we're doing a world's worst advertising video where we look at people who are not advertising properly in the world. You're not doing it right. And today we're going to critique these advertisements, so let's do it. This is World's Worst Advertisements. I can't remember what number we're on. Let's do it! Pumpkin spice oil for your car. See, now, that's not good. People are going to start putting pumpkin spice in their tanks like, hey, I saw a sign. It said you could use it as oil. Or maybe it's actually pumpkin spice flavored oil. But then how do you figure out that the oil is pumpkin spiced? Can I just taste a little oil? I want to make sure I'm not being ripped off here. My stomach really hurts, but that is pumpkin spice. Dr. Enderlin, veterinary/taxidermist. Either way, you get your dog back. Oh, you do both, huh? Wow, how did you become a taxidermist? One or the other came first. You either became a vet so that you could get more access to your taxidermy hobby, or you became a taxidermist and you were like, you know what, I want to start trying to save some of these animals before I stuff them. It's a weird crossover job you have, but honestly, if you were in my town, I'd probably take my dog there, because it just seems like a little niche, you know? It's not like he's trying to kill your dogs, he offers different services if they do pass away. Crackers love cheese! Hey, should I be offended by this? I'm not offended, but I feel like I should be. I am a cracker, and I do love cheese. And I also love crackers. It's funny because my first thought was like, well, just use anyone other than a white person for the advertisement, and it makes sense. But then if you do that, it just looks like someone's yelling like a racist slur at white people. Yeah, crackers love cheese! Come on, we can manipulate all the crackers in the world by giving them cheese. It's true, I have a picture in high school of me with I love cheese written on my arm, and I'm all like, oh, I'm so cool. Oh, yeah, I don't know where that picture went, but it's out there somewhere. Or not. Could have been deleted for all time. Maybe that's a tattoo I'll get. Nut milk is not milk. Well, oh no, Milk bought a billboard. Who's the company that bought this? Just someone who hates... They're like, it's not real milk! You know what, let's not even get into the other type of nut milk. I'm not gonna do it. Alright? I don't want to go down that jokey road. Oh man, you did a typo. Nut milk is nut milk. What? I'm confused. Let's see, what else we got? Cinnabon, $1. Not actual size. Well, no poop. Look, they have to put fine print like that because you know the only reason that fine print exists is because someone saw that billboard one time and went there expecting to get like a 12-foot long Cinnabon. Like, hey, the advertisement said it was a gigantic Cinnabon, and that's what I'm gonna get. And then they probably had to make this person like a gigantic Cinnabon, and now they're like, Cinnabon. I keep saying Cinnabon, but this is a Cinnabon. It's not Cinnabon. It's not the Cinnabon brand. I'm telling you, someone demanded it and probably got their way. And now they have to put this fine print on because of that one person. You think that someone wouldn't do it, but they will. Congratulations, eaten flesh wedding. Oh no, the eating flesh wedding? You misspelt eating and flesh. But I know what's going down. Ah, good old cannibal wedding, you know? The bride and groom, they get married, and then they eat the groomsmen. Good old Shelbyville Lodge, always hosting them cannibal weddings. Here's someone. Gaviscon, peppermint liquid. It's like a fireman came in your mouth. What? Like a fireman put a fire out in your mouth. Oh, there was so many better ways to phrase this. Like a fireman sprayed a hose in your mouth. No, that one sounds dirty too. Maybe they did it on purpose. They're like, no, we know what we did. Yeah. And actually it is like a fireman came in your mouth. Have you ever had that happen? Oh, it burns. They've been around. I guess this is for heartburn? Well, that's what I always do when I have to cure my heartburn. I find a fireman, I rip his pants off, and I just go to town. Look, one of my best friends is a fireman, so I got a ample supply. I don't need to be sneaking off to some strange fireman hangout. I will just go to the source, my buddy, and I'm sure he will cure my heartburn for me if I really ask him to. Hopefully the rent isn't too stiff. Morningwood Apartments. Yes. That's Morningwood Apartments. The realtor comes in, he's like, good morning. Oh. The worst part is when it's like Morningwood in someone's strange apartment and you're like, how did I get here? I remember going to the movies, and then some guy said, hey, smell this rag, and I was like, cool, smells like chloroform, and then I passed out, and I was like, hey, Morningwood Strangers Apartments. I don't know what to say today. We got a couple of new fish for the fish tank. You probably can't see them, but they'll get bigger. Bubbles Adult Nightclub. 20 beautiful ladies, 39 sexy legs. Oh no, there's a one-legged lady in there. Okay. Whew, now I have to go in, because I need to see this. Does she have a peg leg, or is it a prosthetic, or does she just go out there one-footed like that's part of her act? I bet she's still pretty graceful. I bet she gets more tips than the other ladies. Here's a guy advertising for his services of a single man. Dave is single. Want to go on a date with Dave, my cat? Oh. Dave facts. Can cook well. Has normal hobbies. Owns a cat. Pictured. Bought a billboard. Wow, those are the best things about you, huh? You know what? He looks like a nice guy, actually. So if you want to date Dave Philly, then there you go. I was going to block out his Instagram, but I mean, the guy bought a billboard. He obviously wants his Instagram out there, okay? At first, I thought this was just going to turn into a dating billboard for his cat, but no, he's getting out there. Look, he doesn't want to use Tinder anymore, okay? He's out there, he's trying something new. Can you fault him for that? Maybe just try going to a bar and talking to a woman, but you know what? You gotta put your hair in a man bun, help you be more approachable. Yeah, I want to be your wingman, let's go to a bar. I've got zero experience picking up women in bars since I've been with my wife my entire life, basically, but still, I'm gonna be your wingman and I'm gonna really mess this up for you. Stock up on home school supplies here. That's not enough wine. I'm so excited school's coming back in. My child is going to be going to school again. And that means one child away from the house every single day. It means I get a lot more work done. That's what that means. And then very soon, both my kids will be going to school. That's 2 of them gone, but then I got the 3rd on the way. So, I'm just going to be jumping back into baby times. I better do a lot of work in the next 3 months or so. I'm going to be busy with the baby. And anyway, enough of my anxieties. Let's continue with the video. Yeah, okay, those are school supplies. Honestly, the sign's not wrong. Those are school supplies for parents. But if a child tries to buy a bottle of wine for school, then that's alarming. Chicken Express and Greek food, Monday, Thursday, Friday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sunday closed. Oh, Sunday closed. Gyros, half chicken, combination plate, chicken kebab, bob kebab. What's a bob kebab? Is that a kebab made out of Bob? Who's Bob and why are you kebabbing him? Stop kebabbing Bob. Bob doesn't need to be kebabbed. He's the last one to complain about the food. So now there's a Bob kebab on the menu. And nobody really buys it, so it's just been there for a while because, you gotta be a cannibal to actually want to eat Bob. What part of Bob is it? Because it doesn't look like an appetizing part. Looks like the part I wouldn't want to eat. Here's an old advertisement about how to dispose of batteries. Burn old flashlight batteries in the fireplace now and then. The burning zinc may help prevent soot formation, and the metals and chemicals make colorful flames. Oh yeah, those colorful flames are the cancer that you're ingesting into your lungs. Don't do that. Oh yeah, you just burn a battery and it'll make colorful flames. It might explode, and also don't get the chemicals on your face because they're gonna melt parts of your face off. People were dumb back then, huh? Well, this old time advertisement is alarming. I've seen ones like this before. This is a soap advertisement. Pears transparent soap, improving the complexion. Oh, that's not cool. These kids are both terrifying though. Look at this face. First of all, do not let this crazy ass face give you a bath. And second of all, the hell is this demon child here? Oh, it's just crazy that this was a common advertisement for soap way back. It was hey, it's gonna clean you white. It was a bad time. It was the worst of times. It was the worst of times. It was the worst of times. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Is that it? Am I done? I'm all done. Nope. I got more. And here is the perfect placement of an advertisement. Look, this was posted as unfortunate placement, but if you place her there, you knew what you were doing, okay? You knew you were making little handles on her. You knew you were giving her handle nipples, okay? Some guy in there is just you just see some guy every day. You wake up, you go to your truck, and there's just some guy in the back just oh yeah. You're like, Steve, get away from the truck, okay? It was a joke. It wasn't for you. I don't know who this woman is, but did she consent to being put on a truck like this? Man, I don't know what they're trying to sell, but I want it. I want that product. Oh no, they're actually selling handles that attach to your nipples. Oh, cool. They're like door handle nipple clamps. National Lampoons. If you don't buy this magazine, we'll kill this dog. Oh, you know Chevy Chase will do it too. That's clearly Chevy Chase's hand. This is just bad. No. The crazy thing is, I didn't buy that magazine, so how many dogs got the bullet? Looks like an interesting place to visit. Welcome to Fingering Hole, gateway to greater knobbing. What? I don't know why anything would ever be named that. And maybe just because it's a gateway to greater knobbing and they knew that and they were like, the sign's gonna be great. It's gonna be hilarious. And let's end with this horrible place. Las Palmas was a popular corner store in the Bluemont community and across from the high school stadium. It's back with a new owner, and the name is Cotton Picker Food Market. Are you kidding me? You couldn't have come up with a better name for a food market? Maybe just like Cotton Food Market would have been good, or Picker Food Market. Just don't put those two words together and try to advertise anything. I'm sorry, but you know what that was. You know what you're doing, and you're being a douche. That is a great way to cause racial tension in your town. Just a great way to just make people feel a certain way without even having to say anything to them. It is a horrible sign. Someone take it down. This is just one of those things. If this supermarket was constantly getting windows smashed or being broken into, or if it just magically burned down to the ground, I would understand. Because you named it something stupid. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Nova, you gotta say anything? Nova? Dang, she is out cold. Whew, she is passed out. Yeah, anyway, I don't know. I got nothing else to say. So just come up to your screen real quick. That was Worst Advertisements. If you got this far in the video, then subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave a comment, do all that good stuff. Because if you got this far, you must like something about me, right? Or you just hate me so much that you just had to really get some dirt on me before leaving a comment. Have fun. Fine. I understand. I can't please everyone. So come up to your screen real quick and check out my Patreon, patreon.com/FLuffeeTalks, and check out all my merch. And I will see you again soon. Boop.